safety procedures. So we're going to discuss about what are the safety procedures we need to follow in a construction project. So I've taken an example of safety in work area. So what is the general instruction we need to follow? That is, unsafe condition in a work area need to be immediately reported to the supervisor. So what are the unsafe condition we need to encounter or uh, we find, we need to report it to the supervisor. Stress alertness and awareness of stepping and walking hazards. Comply with caution and danger signs. Danger signs are need to be there, and we need to alert the employees. Okay, whoever it is working in the workplace. So good housekeeping will be practiced at all times. There should not be materials and aisles, walkaway stairways, roads, and other points of entry or exit. No one should be permitted to enter the work area where there may be exposure to vertically energized circuit or conductors until the area has been tagged as energized. So, no employee should be permitted to work in such proximity to electrical power that the employee may come in contact with the circuit during the course of work. So, these are the things we need to follow. Okay, there is electric power circuit there. We need to put some energies, barricade around that area. Okay, until the area is fully safe to work with. Consult the way safety inspection checklist, the project for safety requirements in specific work area. Barricades and hole covers. So instruction, what type of instruction we need to follow in barricade. Okay. So excavations and openings on working surfaces must be protected with barricades or hole covers. Barricades or signs will always be provided as a warning of hazards such as overhead work, crane swing, or excavation. When a hole or floor opening is created during the performance of a work activity, a cover or barricade must be installed immediately. Okay. Whenever there is a work is going on, whenever there is a floor opening is there, we need to provide barricade around the work. Okay, only then the worker will know that that's a floor opening. So we should walk properly, or they might get some alert when you do such things. If you don't do, then the floor opening will create some hazard to the employees. Okay. So industrial hygiene and occupational health. So under that we have employees must be protected against exposure to injurious sound levels by controlling exposure or by using proper PP, personal protective equipment. The employees must be protected against exposure to ionizing and non-ionizing radiation. So we need to provide proper PP to them. Okay, whenever they expose to such kind of hazardous uh, materials. Okay, protection against exposure to gas, fumes, dust. Similar airborne hazards must be furnished to proper ventilation and personal respiratory equipment. So such things has to be provided whenever there is an maintain a proper hygiene or occupational health in the workplace environment. Housekeeping. One of the most important criteria for in a construction project is housekeeping. Proper housekeeping is the foundation of safe work environment. Good housekeeping definitely prevents accidents for yes, as well as it creates a business like working. So the first thing foremost is we need to have proper good housekeeping. Okay, we need to clean the workplace then and there so that we can prevent most of the accidents. Okay, pile or store material in a stable manner so that it will not subject to falling. Rubbish, scraps, and debris should be removed from the work area as soon as practical. So we need to remove everything as soon as possible whenever the work is performed and completed. Every scrap or rubbish or debris should be removed from the work area. So it is not permissible to leave the materials and supplies in stairways, walkways, or near floor openings, or at the edge of the building where exterior walls are not built. So this is the most common problem that is we find in a construction project. Like we just you know put all the rubbish or construction waste and put it in a bag and keep it in the edge of the building. It's exterior. So it is not permissible or to do that. Okay, or we shouldn't keep that in the walkways or stairways. So when you keep that, then the people will do work might get injured. So this is the reference for the content which we are taking. Thank you.